Uh, you know, I had to cherry pick some stuff this week, and we've been getting very numbers heavy with the past couple of episodes
Yeah,
that
you've
we've
been
done.
nerding out on them statistics.
It was a rabbit hole I fell down, so I climbed out of the rabbit hole, and now I fell in a gopher hole. I
Oh, isn't he supposed to look at his shadow? Isn't that today?
didn't see a shadow.
He did not see his shadow.
You did not see a
What does that
spring
even
spring
mean? Does
come
that
early.
mean we get more winter?
No, spring comes early.
Damn. So I like it when he sees his shadow. I like it
Yes,
when winter is longer.
being one of the undead, yes.
This complexion is hard work. You know how much sunscreen I got to put on to be this pale?
Well, the other good thing is you're healthy. Usually, heroin addicts have
Oh
that
my.
complexion. And I'd like everybody to notice. See that window that's over Eddie's right shoulder?
Nobody can
If you
see
ever
it.
notice, there's never any light coming through
No,
that
I
window.
got a blackout on it.
I know you do.
I
I
got
know
a
you do. And he says it's because of all the podcasts and things that he does. I personally think he doesn't want a sniper to get a good beat on him.
No,
So,
the sun burns my skin. It burns. It hurts.
oh my goodness! All right, so we went sideways real fast today, didn't we?
So is that in the news? I don't like the sun. That's part of
No,
the news.
okay, no. Everybody knows you don't like the sun, um, and that you sleep in Earth from Transylvania. So, all right, so here we go. You know the product line K18, right?
What is
The
that? That treatment product? That
yeah,
rebuilding product?
yep.
Okay.
It's they kind of went from a different angle than say Olaplex or some of the other ones. They went from a peptide angle. They were to really strengthen the peptides in the
That's
hair.
how they've been
Okay,
doing it. Okay. Okay.
yeah. And if you remember, they didn't do a ton of advertising in the beginning. They
No, that
actually
was social media, man. Social
exactly
media fell in love with that.
exactly. K18 was a social media explosion. Um, but here's the fun part: is they were just purchased by Unilever, and Unilever is a big beauty
Wow.
conglomerate. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So, and this is a
Congratulations, man. Good for them.
I think once again I don't know exactly really where I stand on big companies owning because that's a double-edged sword, and we'll get into that in just a second. I want to just finish the story, okay? Then we'll
Okay.
expand on
Okay.
it.
Okay.
So what we're noticing in the bit and this is from the Hairdresser's Journal, the article that I read, okay, is that there are a bunch of the major conglomerates are looking at these hero product companies like K18, like Olaplex, like you can go down the list where they took the world by storm. They're looking to buy these companies up and add them to their arsenal of professional beauty products that they're manufacturing, that they're representing too. And we're going to see a little bit of it. They said it's going to be a shift in the product end of things for us because these big companies are going to be, they're going to be controlling what we get and what we don't get. That's why, there's half of me loves the little guy. I mean, we represent, you and I, a bunch of the little quote unquote little guys. They're not really little guys, but they're independents. And some of these bigger monstrosities, they from my experience, what they do is they eliminate a lot of the distributorships and they do ship direct and things like that. Um, and it's I don't know, I don't know where I stand on this. I'll let you expand on that, but what we're seeing is a lot of these companies are going to be brought in. There is one company back in the day that I used to love. I used to love, 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 and they were bought by another company, and they sunsetted the whole freaking line. It was gone.
All
And
right. Well,
and and
when I start going off on this, it's gonna be a while. So what other news you got first?
okay. Um, Couple trends that we're seeing. In Europe. First one is in Europe. The mob wife look. Are you ready for this?
Wait, the what? The what wife? What?
They call it the mob wife. Mob, M-O-B, mob wife.
Ma, ma.
Mob wife.
Okay, go ahead. I have an image in my mind right now. What is?
And it is exactly what you think. Okay,
Come
they're saying
on.
no. They're saying bold glamour is making a comeback. Big hair, leopard print,
Come on.
big jewelry, and fake fur coats.
Peggy Bundy.
Peggy Bunny or Carmelina Soprano from The Sopranos. Okay. Now here's what no, let me keep going. Yeah, because this
Yeah.
is fun.
Does that mean men are gonna start wearing three-piece suits again?
That could happen.
Dude.
As long as it makes the man bun go away, I'm good.
Oh man.
Okay, so it's basically what this entails is big bouncy blowouts, blunt bobs,
Fun.
stacked updos.
Come on.
Now colors. The colors that go with these are caramel tones, golds, and rich chocolate tones, and they're wearing bolder eye makeup.
When is this happening?
This is happening in Europe right now. Is they call it the mob wife look. So like remember
I am
watching
all for all of that minus the leopard print.
well tell
You don't
tell
understand.
Carmelina she's gonna be wearing big hair from now on.
No, Carmelina's hair. You know, Carmelina's hair walks in the room before her little tiny head walks in after it. Okay, we're driving. Oh, it was her birthday, Sunday. She's showing me all the stuff she got for her birthday. I'm telling her, is there any animals left in Africa? Is there any tigers, leopards, cheetahs? Is there anything left? Are there any cats left in Africa? What in the hell? It's in her closet. If anybody wants to see a wildlife conservation, it's in her closet, okay? Holy cow. So minus the leopard print, I am all for everything else you just described.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So
I want three-piece suits. What is the cap?
The fedora. The fedora.
Let's go get fitted for one.
Dude, I could have got you a fedora when I was in Mexico.
Oh man, I want to rock one. So I don't know if I have the right head shape for it, but I would love to rock one, man.
Well, that's what's hot right now in Europe, and it starts in Europe and then it comes here.
I can't wait. I can't wait to bring it over.
Okay, so now a little closer to home, on both coasts, east and west coast, because we're dead set in the middle of the country, right? Takes a little bit to get to us. There's a new haircut, and you ready? It's called the kitty cut, Kitty, kitty cut. Okay, and what it is it is a super textured version of the wolf cut. It's got now. Wait before because I know you used to love the jellyfish cut. I know that. Okay. What it is
keep going.
We're doing the layers on this cut. You're doing more of a rounded layer instead of the sharp angled layers. Okay. It is you can take this haircut and actually tailor it to the face shape of your client. This cut works with almost all the face shapes, where you really do a lot of fringe work with it. It's super textured, and here's the best part is you really to maintain this haircut and for the client to do it correctly, they do need some form of texture products to keep that activation going. So yeah, it's called the kitty cut. So
you know
we
what
can
I'm
back
excited
that to
about?
what we
Okay,
want.
you know what? I'm all for it. I am all for it, actually. Let's everybody chop their hair off. Let's do it. Let's do it because with one pack of hair. I was just talking to Bernard about this yesterday on the Profitable Stylist Academy. With one pack of hair, you could put a row, a row, and a row, a row, and a row. So you could put 2 rows on each side with one pack of hair extensions, and you can fill in all that face framing. Okay? You can fill in all that face framing. So if you feel like all of your face got cut off because you went a little bit too hard with that layering, you can fill that in. You can fill in that volume and that fullness with it. When you're ready to grow that out, that same one pack of hair could also establish you a nice length. So you can be nice and stacked up. No, actually, it won't be stacked up. It's a stupid mullet that's growing out. So you'll already have the hair in the back, and then you'll have the hair in the front now to balance it all out. Actually, I take it back. Now that I'm talking that out, that kitty cut is going to be a very versatile haircut. It's going to be a very versatile haircut because it's going to start. I take it all back, actually. I like the kitty cut because, like you just said, right, I need to process that texture. You're going to have to learn how to texture and style your hair, which means you're going to have to learn how to create volume and fullness. Otherwise, it's just going to look flat against the face. And then when the mob wife look comes to America finally, people are already going to be able to be building the volume base.
Right.
I actually like it. Okay, fine. I'm all for it. Now I'm all for it. I take it back. All right. Kitty cut, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, so you said you wanted to make some comments, so